We're out here in the southwest of Sydney to take a look at a home with an adaptable floor plan, perfect for intergenerational living. If you're after a home with 4 bedrooms and 4 living areas, this might just give you the inspiration you need. Well, Jim, I've got to say, I really love the facade of this house. It's visually interesting. It's got nice step-ins and step-outs. It's just got a really nice palette. Tell us how you put it all together.
Well, we're inspired by the modern Hamptons look, but we didn't want to go too classic with the look. And so we mixed the materials in the facade, and we felt we've got the combination right, but that's been proven by the popularity of it. Everyone just seems to love it.
Well, we come inside now to this sort of large open plan area, and I instantly see quite a calming palette. Traditionally, Hamptons has a lot of those greys and whites, and yet here I'm seeing more coffee tones and warmer palette. Was that a distinct decision?
Absolutely. It's modern classic. You can't cater for all designs and looks. But if you go for a modern classic, it just feels like you can mix it up in every room, and you can create different styles throughout the home. It's sort of it's just a safe way to go.
The moment I arrive in this master bedroom, that I feel like I'm in a true hotel suite. It's just relaxing and calm. It feels fantastic.
The retreat style is the real theme we're aiming for. We created a very unique upstairs al fresco area, which we haven't done before.
I think with many home designs, particularly ones that are built for a market that are going to have a balcony at the front, they look great from the street,
yes,
but I wonder how many people use them.
Correct.
This one I can imagine being used. It's got great depth, plus those sliding screens give you that privacy as well as airflow. The air coming through there today on quite a warm day, it feels really nice and cool. I could almost be somewhere quite exotic, and yet I'm having holidays at home.
Yeah, well, I mean, living upstairs is very different to living downstairs. I mean, what you can get, like you said, the breezes, and you enjoy the sunlight as well. And if the balcony's not big enough, like you said, it really is a useless space. It looks good on the front, but if you can't use it in its entirety, right, then you're really wasting, what the balcony's for. And that's why we created this room.
Well, Jim, I love upstairs. I want to check out the rest of this house now.
Let's go, let's go.
I think a good kitchen is something that always makes me hungry, and I'm feeling hungry. Not only have you got so much storage here, but you've got that great space behind the walk-in pantry. Definitely enough room to add some appliances as well.
Sure. It's one thing to have a big kitchen, but when you're entertaining, you want everything behind the kitchen. And so we created a true butler kitchen in there, but there's plenty of space for a conventional walk-in pantry as well.
We've got beautiful connection with the rest of the home here. I love that I can look out at one living space there, the dining room, which is really nice when you're preparing your food so that whoever is the cook is not isolated. This feels a little bit more formal here. It's quite a beautiful space and much more toned down. It's a really nice combination of areas.
Yeah, well, they say the kitchen's the heart of the home, and that's said a lot. But this is really positioned in the heart of the home. I mean, can't see why, if someone was in here and they were just socialising with people in their living area, people in their dining area, the al fresco and the rumpus room, they're fully connected.
As always, what we centre around, it almost is like a well-placed DJ booth as well, because you can see everything.
That's right.
You mentioned that al fresco. Now, you've got the al fresco that is obviously part of the home, and I'm presuming that's a standard part of the design.
Yes.
But you've extended it here, which really takes your eye out and also creates all of that practical space to either extend dining or to create that beautiful seating area.
Sure. Look, when the weather's good, you live outside, but you don't want to be not connected to the inside, and especially if this is where you're entertaining from. And that leads out to the true entertaining areas, whether it's a living area, whether it's a dining area outside, and just basically, if you had people here, you're fully connected.
It's definitely a very adaptable floor plan, which I think is just so functional. You and the team must be really proud of this.
Oh, we are totally proud. But one thing we are proud of is that it won the Display Home of the Year award in 2 categories, in its own category, but then it gone to win the Display Home of the Year in all of New South Wales, which is winning out of about 1,000 entries in the Display Home of the Year awards.
Well, I think it's really a testimony to the hard work that's gone into the design. Sometimes really clever design hides a whole lot of hard work behind it, and you've definitely taken it out here. It looks great.
Absolutely. We've never gone into as much detail with our homes as we have with this one.